dictation at the rate of 100 words per minute for 7 minutes. Start 3, 2, 1. Mr. Chairman, sir, at the very outset, I congratulate the government for taking the bold step of supplying free electricity to farmers in the state. This will naturally increase the agricultural production and also encourage all the farmers who do not own pump sets to purchase them and thus increase their production. While I appreciate the government for this action, I would like to point out that at present there is no proper system of ensuring that free electricity is used only for agricultural purposes. I have information from some sources that some of the farmers who are getting free electricity for agricultural operation misuse this facility. They supply the electricity to the nearby small industries at a cheap rate and cheat the government. I request the government to identify those people indulging in such practice and give severe punishment to them. Then I would like to say a few words on the educational front. There are bright students in villages owing to economic and social conditions. They could not get proper education and get the facilities of modern education available in the cities. Moreover, various facilities like free distribution of uniforms, books, and notebooks given by the government do not reach all the students for whom they are intended. I request the government to take proper steps in this regard also. I would also suggest that the government should involve a system of identifying bright students in the villages and give them all facilities to get best possible education if necessary by giving admission in the best colleges in the city and extending concessions and scholarship to them. I would be even better if the government choose 5 persons from each village per year and give them opportunities to come up in their life. Thanks for the opportunity to speak. Dear sirs, you will no doubt remember that just before I moved into this new house in November last year, I bought a small boiler from you. You told me at the time that this boiler would be quite capable of heating the water for this size of house and even that extra pipes could be added if I so wished. I am sorry to say, however, that during the time I have been here, the boiler has caused nothing but trouble. It does not heat the water, causes smoke in the house, and very often goes out at night. I have tried various types of coal, but very little improvement has been noted. Small coal seems to drop through the fire bars, and the larger type is very difficult to get in this city. In view of all this, I am wondering if the boiler and pipes have been properly fixed by your men. as it seems unlikely that the boiler itself is faulty. Will you therefore please attend to this matter immediately? I must remind you that your account was paid before I moved into the house on the understanding that you would check all fittings. Yours faithfully. Letter. Sir, I am directed to invite reference to paragraph 4 of this ministry's office memorandum cited above and to state that names of candidates recommended by state governments for higher studies under the Colombo Plan after approval of this department and communicated to the Ministry of Finance, Department of Economic Affairs with endorsements to have their nomination documents completed and forwarded to that department in time in order to reduce the time required in postal transit of names of selected candidates and transmission of copies of nomination forms in each case. It has been decided to communicate the names of successful candidates to the states by telegram and requesting the latter to retain sets of standard nomination forms for dispatch to the selected persons locally. A set of nomination forms and a copy of the guidance note for filling them are enclosed herewith. It has been observed that while sponsoring candidates for the courses, suitability of applicants for the particular study course asked for is not fully examined, and very often a majority of applications are rejected by foreign universities. The government will greatly appreciate if all applications are thoroughly scrutinized. Yours faithfully, Joint Secretary. Over.